What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Kick's History of the Card. This is episode number 4, and I have cards featured here number 7 and 8. So I'm going to get right into it. Card 7 is up on the top, and card 8 is at the bottom. So you can see those right there. I'm not going to lie. On card 7, some of the names I'm just kind of blanking on, and I'm looking at my Instagram, and I'm not sure if I posted this card on Instagram and tagged some people, but I do recognize a number of people on the card, and I'm just going to go through. Notably, at the top there, the field hockey goalie, that's Jess Jecko. She played at Syracuse University. Now, I think she does either coaching or a little bit of playing for Team USA for field hockey, which is pretty cool. A few next to her there, that's Winnie. She danced locally. I think she went to Jamesville DeWitt and graduated a couple years ago. In the middle there, that Lex guy, I'm blanking on his name, but I know I used that actual logo for a couple T-shirts that I had signed by Penn State men's lacrosse. It was really cool, and they actually the entire team signed the shirt, and I sent it to him because the coach, who's a West Genny alum, Jeff Tambroni, he wanted some shirts for his kids. This is probably back in I don't know. Let's see. This is probably back in 2016 or so, and so I asked him if he would get the team to sign some shirts, and he did. So we sent the shirts to him, and that was kind of cool. Right there, I'm blanking on the name. The kid with the lacrosse sticks. His mom, Julie Bogaline. I met her years back at the ER lacrosse tournament. She was set up as a vendor, and she liked what I was doing, and she was from Rochester, and she got the logo made up for her son and a couple other items. Right in between them, I believe that's Clara Pinker. I think she graduated in 2021, so recently this past spring. She's a dancer, and I made that shirt back for her at least 5 years ago. Right there, the baseball swinging kid, that's Justin Sinibaldi. He's in college right now, and he's from, I believe, New Jersey. At the end there, that's another kid who I did a little bit of work for, blanking on the name, but he is from Florida. Below here, that girl, I believe her name is Maddie Ashodi. She went to Baldwinsville and now is, I believe, in college. Right next to her, the hurdle girl, that's Olivia Donner. I think she graduated a couple years ago from high school, and yeah, she's doing her own thing. The gymnastics girl, she also, I think, just graduated from West Tennessee. That's Caitlin Phelan. Next to her is another girl who just graduated, I believe, from Fulton High School, which is up around our area in Syracuse. She's playing lacrosse at Morrisville and just completed her freshman year, I think. What's unique about the bottom there is that's the first ever group edit that I ever did, that I started presenting to teams as senior gifts, which was a big step up, which I've been doing ever since 2015, 2016. And right there, the softball girl, that's Bella Picard. We did a bunch of stuff for her. I worked with Joey Gorman, they're from Philly, or he was from Philly. She's from Massachusetts. She had a rough accident when she played in college softball at I believe St. Joe's in Philly, and she basically was paralyzed, and her journey has continued, and she's basically able to walk again and not necessarily run, but it's pretty cool to watch her progress from when she basically couldn't even walk. Um, then I'll end with the racer, that's Fisher Racer. I don't think we even ever made any shirts with this, but it was kind of cool because it was one of the first like race car designs I ever did. Okay, so we got the card 8 right here. If I look up here, that's that baseball catcher there. That's Jaden Lusk from California. I've done a bunch of stuff for their family. I actually met Jaden and his mom and dad, and the team he was playing for, Alamo Drillers, in 2019 down in Cooperstown, which was cool. A few over, the other baseball guy there, that's TJ Ford, and TJ is pretty unique. I think he's gonna maybe be going into like 9th grade this year, and he's from Georgia. He's a switch hitter, which you don't see a lot of, and he's really good. There's let me see here, the golfer there. That's Connor, out in San Diego, and I've done a numerous amount of, I guess, shirt prints and different things for golf for his family. I'm kind of blanking on who is who, but this card was definitely unique because it has the first set of twins that I've ever created logos for. So there's Maria and I believe Sophia. I'm not sure which one is which, but I did the top lacrosse girl and then the bottom soccer girl, though. Those are the twins. So that was pretty cool. Dancer right there, the pink dancer, that's Cardin. They're from I believe Mississippi, so that was kind of probably one of the first shipments I've ever sent there. She's still dancing. Right next to her is a double logo, which was the first ever double side by side, and he was I think he still is. He does switch pitching, and that's Max. And he might do a little bit of switch pitching now. I know he did more like when he was a little bit younger. There's a diver, and she's from Massachusetts. This girl, and the diver was Amy, I believe. The girl right here, the field hockey girls, I believe Isabella Fiortino, I believe, from Fayetteville Manlius, which is also in Syracuse. Right at the end there, that's another golfer. That's Caden West from California. They just moved this year to Texas, but he's a good little golfer. Right below him, that's Delaney Connolly, and she's a dancer locally, dances for Artistic Designs. This was also cool. Right next to right here, the golfer. That's, I'm probably gonna get the name wrong. Tian Chang Zhang, and he's from China. So this was the first ever, I believe, first ever shipment of custom polos and shirts that I ever sent to China, which was really cool. We got the red there. That's Joey Baseball. Joey's a pretty big deal. He's verified on Insta. I've done multiple jobs for him and his family years ago, when he was a little bit younger, probably in like 4th or 5th grade. But it's been cool to watch him progress on Instagram. Another cool one right there, the golfer, and that's Jackson Perry, and he's from England. So another connection that I actually got through the golf community, and actually Connor, who had this logo, his parents actually got the shirt made, and we sent it to England, which was awesome. And yeah, I guess the last one to note would be um, right down here. Well, this baseballer is Holzhauer from locally from Camillus. I'm not sure how old they are. They probably have to be at least in middle school at this point. But beyond that, the final one, that's Chloe Aldrich, and she played baseball. Um, and her dad used to get a lot of like custom high end stuff for me, especially like Nike. They liked getting Nike stuff. So she played baseball for a while. I think she's doing softball now. And yeah, that's cards 7 and 8. And on the back here, um, that's I believe Carly Berry. Um, I think, and I think she's gonna be a senior in high school. And then I'm blanking on who I did this shirt for, but it was a giveaway, and it was somewhere in like Illinois or something like that. So yeah, that concludes episode 4. Now, if you guys would like a chance to win these one-off cards signed by me, also you'll get a custom shirt, and you'll be featured on card number 17. Then shoot me a DM. So the first people to shoot me a DM for each of these cards, I will actually send you these cards. I will sign them, so it'll be a one of one. And I'll also create a custom logo and shirt for you that I will send to you, and you'll be featured on card number 17.